Almost got it. Ha! Don't forget to subscribe. Hi there. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a big fan of Animal Crossing. I've owned every single game except for the very first one. And yeah, it's probably the most followed game franchise thing that I have. Anyway, today we're gonna be drawing Flo, which is that character I just talked to. But like, if she was a person. And yeah, we're just gonna have a chill Sunday talk while I do speed drawing stuff. And this is my island. Isn't it lovely? Alright, cool. Let's get into this. So, this started out, and I actually recorded the sketching process again this time because I remembered to turn my drawing software on, and I decided it didn't matter how long it took to get it right, I was just gonna record all of it, and then just speed it up depending on how bad it is. I don't think it took that long. I already had a pretty clear image in my head for what kind of person Flo would be. Like, so here's Flo and Biff were the two islanders on this island, like, first. Like, you get two starting villagers, and they were mine. And I love them. They're both wonderful, and I haven't let them leave every time they decided they wanted to go somewhere else. Everyone else, it's just like, alright, you want to go somewhere? Alright, cool. Everyone else is just like, oh, new person? Alright, cool, come on in. I don't care who you are, come on in, we'll be buds. Except for the, you know, Samson and Caesar freak me out. Like, the ape people, they kinda, their, style is weird, I guess. I don't know. The rest of them I really love. But those, I don't know. Anyway, prejudices aside within Animal Crossing, I couldn't decide for Flo if I wanted to give her, like, maybe some really short croppy hair with the bangs in the front like she has on her character, or longer hair. So you see me switch that around a few times as I block in the rest of this. I knew I wanted to keep her eyes the same. I wanted to put her in her sweater. I knew that I wanted to give her a bigger body type because she's a very, she's not a skinny character, and I don't think you should draw her as a skinny character. I'm not a skinny character, and I'm totally fine with that anyway. So yeah. We got, I really like her cute little bob that I gave her. It worked out eventually. She kind of reminds me of like a really edgy Mabel with shorter hair because of the sweater. Could just be me though. I am just all over the place today. I've been going boom, 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 boom all day long. And it's just sort of like, I'm gonna take a break for a second. You guys watch the drawing, and I'll be right back after I actually edit some music into this, so I'm not talking into the silence, because I try to talk louder than the silence, and that's making me talk a lot. And also, I drew a face mask on her. I thought that was pretty, topical. Topical, and a good way to incorporate her orange beak without drawing like orange lipstick or something. I figured like a face mask would fit really well with her character, and because she's got like this whole edgy punk vibe going on with her eye makeup, right? So if she were to wear a bright orange mask even before all the craziness going on in the world at the moment, I think it would be admissible and probably expected for her character. Also, her hair looks super fun and swishy. Like, she could flop her head around and it just goes swoosh! If that makes any sense at all. I don't know. This is much nicer. I put some music in here. Y'all have had music the whole time, but at first I was just talking to nothing, and I just kept talking faster and faster. And now there's some chill, jazzy music. Isn't it nice? I think you can tell I have nothing really to talk about today, but I never do going into these. I don't plan it out. Oh, also I discovered, you see what I'm doing right there? Is I discovered that tool, and it makes your lines a lot smoother because you're not freehanding it. Usually I just use the stabilizer up at the top there. Like it's usually set to like 33 or 40 to make my lines a lot smoother. But sometimes for like the face, the curves just don't turn out right. So that tool that I was using before was very helpful for that. I don't know what it's called. It's just like making your own curve. It's been a long day for me today. I'm actually recording this voiceover on Friday. Yeah, today's Friday. And I edited, including this one, 3 videos today because I actually had a Friday off for once at work. And I'm actually really tired right now. But that's okay, because when I'm tired, I talk a lot. And that's perfect for having to do a voiceover. So it works out, even if I'm talking about nothing. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Here's the obligatory, like, how's it going? What's up with you? You have a good day? Just chilling? Are you in the bathroom? At least one of you is in the bathroom right now. I do that all the time, so it's cool. I'm not calling you out, don't worry. Everyone who's not in the bathroom, are you wearing socks or are you not wearing your socks? These are the important questions. But yeah, I guess that's the question for today. Do you wear socks, like right now, at this moment in time? Not always, but like at this moment in time. If so, good for you. Are they matching socks? Because I do not wear matching socks. I like mismatching socks because I'm lazy. I just pull out any socks and just slap them on before I go to work. They're all like black with different colors on the toes, so it doesn't really matter that much. Nobody can really tell that I'm wearing different socks. Look at her expression. She looks so chill, but like, look at her compared to the actual Animal Crossing character down in the bottom corner there. Tell me that's not the same exact, like, effect, you know? I'm actually really proud of how that turned out, because that's the mental image I had for Flo, and she's one of my best Animal Crossing friends. Although recently Poppy moved onto my island and I love her. She is adorable. You can Google Poppy Animal Crossing. I don't feel like grabbing the image to like edit in right now. Speedpaint Sundays are gonna be my new lazy editing, talking thing. I don't know. We just chillin'. Why do you have to put- I don't have to put in extra effort. I put in a lot of effort. I edited like 3 videos today and I'm done. You know what? This is what you get. You get a badly cropped image of Flo in the bottom left corner and me talking about nothing. But you know what? I'm doing the Speedpaint Sundays for me and for the few of you people who watch. So if you're here, I love you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for spending time with me in our mental space. You know, the big fluffy couch that I told you about last time. That's a recurring thing, and that's how I'm going to visualize this in my brain. It's just the 1,000 or so people that watch this speed paint just all crowded on one couch, listening to me talk and me not letting anyone else talk because it's my speed paint, and just having a one-sided conversation. That's what's going on inside my brain right now. But that's okay. We can chill out and have fun. So I'm starting to block the colors of what I think she would be wearing, because Flo in the game, none of the Animal Crossing characters wear pants, so, you know, I was like, well, her belly's like a really light color, and her skin is an even, like, lighter color, but I kind of flipped it around, I think. So I gave her, like, tan khaki-ish shorts, and, you know, a lighter skin tone. I feel like she could be a darker skin tone character, but I also want to, like, stay pretty close to the actual colors in the design. Probably should have made her more pale. She probably would have ended up with a more pale skin tone. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to interpretation. And I went into this purposely blind. I know other people have done visualizations of the Animal Crossing characters as humans, and I probably could have looked at them but I didn't because, I don't know, I just wanted to see how different it would turn out if I did it versus someone else. And I did see a couple of them after I finished editing this. And honestly, I like mine. I like mine the most. I think she looks edgy, but also like she could be really nice and pay attention to you and offer you a warm hot chocolate on a really cold winter's day or a hot summer's day. She also looks like the kind of person to give you a hot chocolate on a hot summer's day because she's always cold no matter what. Yeah. But I do like the neck, what are they called? Like the gator? Is that the term? Like for her mask, her face mask. They have a term, I don't know what they're called. But it's like reminiscent of her beak because it's bright orange. Maybe she's in construction. She could be in construction, why not? I wasn't really pleased with this tool, but I was lazy and I didn't want to draw every little spiky thing by hand to make them uniform. So, yeah. But this was a me project. Like, I didn't really intend to make this one just for a skin, blah, 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 blah. Speak English, Lindsay. I didn't intend to use this one for a speed paint. I just, you know, turned it on and I was like, well, if this turns out good, then I will. And it did. Or at least I like to think so. So now it is a speed paint and you get to hang out with me for another, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. How long is this video? I don't know. I figure if you're here, you like to hear me ramble, so I'm just like going to ramble, and this will be Ursa friends time, and you'll be the friends and I'll be the Ursa, and we'll just hang out. Does that work? This part, I was really trying to figure out how to make it look like she had a nose under there. Some of the things I tried did not work. Tried to hint that she had a mouth there, that did not look right, so I messed around with it. You know how it goes. You just sort of erase and then put it back and then erase and then put it back. I do like my coloring style though. Like just cartoony and blocky and not much shading. It just, I don't know, it just works for me. And I only got that style through making a bunch of Minecraft skins for characters. And actually it worked out. Cause it's that, whatever that is. But she's looking pretty cool. Like, I like Flo a lot. I think she's a great character. I wish they had more personality in New Horizons, because, I don't know, New Leaf just felt more, it felt more vibrant, even though you couldn't do as much. Like, I'll go on there and I'll visit with Cap'n every now and then. He's this little green frog who, like, or turtle. I think he's a frog, but he could be a turtle. No, he's definitely a turtle. But he's also a kappa, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I'll go visit him and listen to him sing about his wife, and that's really cute. His songs are great. But I'll go talk to my villagers on there, and they'll ask me why I've been away for a few months, and I'll be like, well, I have a new game, and I live there now. But it's alright, because I still love them, and they know that, so I'm not worried about it at all. Please love me. Please remember me, all of my Animal Crossing characters, I miss you. You know, I haven't played the one on my Wii forever, but I have that one too. And I also have Wild World on my old DS. I should pull that out. Ah, man, all of the hype when the Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I could have done like visiting my old Animal Crossing islands. And then like playing New Horizons, but then by the time I had the game, I knew that I wouldn't get one of those recording cards, and I don't know. Excuse me. Anyway, I knew I wouldn't get one of those recording cards, so I was like, what's the point? Because I would have had to do what I did at the beginning of this video and like prop it between my mattress and my bed thingy and record it on a phone, which worked, but it wouldn't really work that well for a whole video. I mean, I might do it someday, because I play enough Animal Crossing every single day to, like, not... I know, you know, there's people that have already, like, not played it for a few months, and I'm just... I just enjoy it too much. It's like a nice safe place to be with all the people. Anyway, this is basically done. Like, I'm just arranging the background, and I tried to make her look like she's in the environment by giving her that orange glow and then a little bit of a blue glow on the other side to be like the shadows. But yeah, she turned out kind of like a trading card, like an Animal Crossing human character trading card or something. And the next video that I'm gonna do for Speedpaint is actually Biff, which is one of the hippo characters. And I love him because he's like, let's work out, your abs look great. And I drew him as a super buff guy. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you've probably seen it. But yeah, we're at the end of the video. Here is our image here, and I love how it turned out. Join me next Sunday, if I manage to get it edited by then, to see Biff and his buff wonderness and the buck teeth that I gave him because he has buck teeth. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. You have a great day, and I'll see you here on the couch next week. Bye!